Hey, welcome back, guys. This is our third podcast. It's Easter. Well, Easter was yesterday, so it's Bank Holiday Monday. So this is a nice early start for us, putting in the work for you guys.
Far too early for me, if I'm being completely honest. Although this is coffee number 2, so I should be right.
We've got a mini egg, Easter egg. We've got a dairy milk, the ultimate egg, and there's also a kilo of mini eggs somewhere that we're going to be working through.
That's going to be the next challenge. Could do like an eating challenge video.
You know what I was thinking? I actually Googled, food challenges around the UK, and there's hundreds, mate. There's like a map app on this website I was going on, and I think we should just pick one and go there.
I'm very much down for that.
That would be cool, right?
That might be the one thing that I've got on all these bloody kids we train with who are all getting better than me. I can still out-eat them.
Well, yeah, we could get... I don't know, Jasper, also big boy.
That's true.
Tom was pretty quick at eating that flump as well. I reckon if we'll invite a few of those, maybe we can get a couple of us.
Yeah, I mean, we can be like a flump off take 2, but rather than a flump, it'll be like a 6-foot-long hot dog or something stupid.
Yeah, like a fucking 20-kilo English breakfast. Something like that, mate.
Beard meets food sort of vibes.
Yeah,
huge,
yeah.
Absolutely sick. But yeah, kilo of mini eggs is that's the Walmart's training, I guess.
I think it'll be good. So what we got, hot topics at the moment. So lifters at the moment, Jasper's on a hot streak. Shock.
Yeah. When's he not? Was it 202 split jerk last week?
202 kilo split jerk, and it looks...
And he forgot to struggle, bastards. Like, he didn't even step it forward, there was no... Yeah. So Jasper, if you're watching, congratulations, and also fuck you.
Yeah, well done and fuck you. But you know, I was thinking he's probably on like a very small list of UK lifters that has like gone above 200 kilo on the split jerk.
Yeah, I'd like to know how many.
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of days past that I don't remember, but currently I reckon there's like less than 10.
It wasn't like currently active lifters who've lifted over 200 here.
Like, because there's, I always get his name wrong, is it Raymond?
Ramiro,
there you go.
You definitely Raymond.
I don't know. Benedict's definitely done it. Chris Murray's probably done 200 kilo. There's that Cyril.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anyone else in the UK at the minute who's... I mean, Reza, does he count as British?
Reza,
surely.
Who's that?
Reza Ruhi, the big Iranian guy.
Oh, like, I guess. He's Iranian, but...
He competed at British champs, so he beat me, so...
Yeah. Invitational though, wasn't he?
No, he got gold. He actually got medal.
Oh, did he?
To be fair, if they didn't give him the medal, that would have been the saddest podium ever. It would have been just me by myself.
Yeah, that would have been pretty sad.
Yeah, so surely he's up there as well. But there can't be that many others.
That's crazy. Looks like you're going to be next, mate.
I've got to beat Henry. Henry, I'm coming for you.
What's current split jerk PB?
180.
180, so you've got to add 20 kilos.
I've hit it a couple of times now.
What, 180?
180.
Oh man, you know how I feel about matching PBs.
Yeah, but I'm still very much in a... If it's not like a 5 kilo, absolutely pipe it, then I don't want it.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think you ever not PB by 5 kilos or 10 kilos or something. You're not really a kilo person.
I like round numbers. I like 5s and 10s. 2's an absolute push. I don't want to say I'm autistic, but there's some signs.
Yeah, but I'm the opposite. I would love to have a 1 kilo PB. I take 1 kilos all day long.
Take a half.
Yeah, people actually do that at Cassery, the class as a coach, and I'm like, it counts, but it also kind of doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, we don't work in pounds. Like, that's like super marginal gains.
Oh, putting in pound PBs.
They'll put the 1.25s on, so then that's what 2.5 kilo it goes up. And now that half a kilo is the PB. And I try and tell them, like, yeah, but you should a little bit more. A little bit more than that, right?
So if you train at Canterbury, Callum's calling you out.
I call you out in person as well, so don't feel
That's
like
fair. At least it's consistent, at least.
I'm pretty direct with calling people pussies.
Bastard of a coach. Absolute bastard.
But they've been PBing every week. Everyone at Casper's on a hot streak. All the lifting classes. Do lifting class Tuesday evenings and then all Friday mornings. And I know it's tough doing a snatch at 6 a.m, but people still come and PB.
I mean, if there's a common denominator there, if I've ever heard one, everyone at Casper's getting PBs in their lifting classes. Who's the coach?
You know, if there's no smoke without fire.
If you're in the Watford area and you want to get strong as fuck, go and speak to Callum, is what he's trying to say. I wouldn't neither confirm nor deny. I got infinitely stronger when I left you, so.
Oh, But I feel like I built the foundations of you to get stronger. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like,
In fairness,
there's levels.
There's levels. Track record, you've done very, very well. Me, Tom, Amelie. There's a few of us who've kicked on.
I feel like I am a good pathway for people. Is it a gateway? Is that the right word?
Gateway, pathway. You're a feeder coach.
A feeder coach. Yeah, and I accept that. I take the Ming Mongs and I turn them into okay lifters, and then they progress to be great lifters like Brooksy.
I have so many issues with that statement you just said.
Well, I was looking at some of the old videos of you, and you were snatching like 90 kilo. Well, I mean, you were moving good, but like I feel like you just since you've gone to Brunel, obviously, I feel like you've learned how to actually use your weight and get stronger, innit?
/ I've got way heavier, and
Have you?
And mass moves mass.
Well, how much do you weigh now?
Like 140.
Oh, it's like 4 kilo heavier. Come on, man.
How high was I?
Last time I spoke about your weight, you were like 136.
Okay, fine.
Because when people ask me, that's what I tell them.
Okay.
They're like, "How big's Brooksy?" I'm like, "I don't know."
He's fucking big.
Yeah.
He's absolutely huge.
He's a unit.
Big guy.
Also, speaking of big, Henry, he snatched 140, but celebrated too early.
Don't celebrate too early, kids.
Dropped
this is
it.
Heartbreaking.
Dropped it behind him, so it counts as no lift in a weightlifting comp.
Oh yeah, we'll put a video on the screen because he made the lift. Like so, for all intents and purposes, it counts. It counts. Yeah, absolutely heartbreaking. Congratulations, Henry. Though 140, huge.
140 is huge on a platform, and then I think he clean and jerked 170, which was the biggest in the competition. So, absolutely brutal. What's that total?
310.
310. Thanks to doing that maths. That was quick. I had no chance.
It's too early.
Oh.
If it wasn't round numbers, I wouldn't have got it.
Oh, and then what did you hit last week? 130, 160. Are they your new openers?
I don't know. If they are my new openers, that's 5 kilos on both lifts. So we'll see. I'll probably open conservative, do like a 27, 28, or like a 57.
Well, because it doesn't really matter where you start. Yeah, it matters where you finish, right?
Exactly.
So as long as the first ones are like, just get your confidence, get your toe in the door, right?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'd rather make sure I absolutely pipe my openers, and then kick on. I don't mind doing big jumps. So
yeah, because you could even go 55, 60, 65.
Yeah,
or like.
To be fair, that's why I attempted at the Brunel comp a little while back, and I missed the 65. So I might go 55, 60, 65, and go for a bit of redemption.
That's cool, because that's next Friday, and that's Friday. Army versus, or is it Tri-Services?
Yeah, I think it's just UK Armed Forces.
Yeah, versus Brunel.
Yeah. So Brunel are going to have quite a strong team out. Bear in mind, it's been done on Sinclair. I'm probably the weak link.
Yeah.
We'll go anyway.
Well, the heavier you are, usually the worse your Sinclair is, right? So.
Yeah. Unless you're crazy strong like me, so it's fine.
I think a good target for you would be to push up to like a 300 Sinclair.
Yeah, that's what I'm
is that the goal?
aiming for. That is the goal. I think my last comp was like a 296, 297 Sinclair.
Oh, so you're like right on the door.
Close. Basically, if I get a 300 total, I should have a 300 Sinclair.
Oh mate, if you get a 300 total, you bastard.
That's what I really, really want. That's the next big goal for me, to be fair. 295 in the last comp, and I missed my last lift, so I'm there or thereabouts, fingers crossed.
Oh, you get a good day and you're there, 100%.
Yeah, all good fun. But yeah, so like the Brunel Unforced comp should be good fun. Brunel got quite a strong team out. So if Tom's feeling hot, he'll lift. It's sort of his first sort of time where he might be lifting back after various injuries. His little body capitulating, bless him.
He'll probably still PB everything as well, won't he? Yeah. Maybe not his snatch.
He'll come and he'll like power clean and power jerk, and he'll put 10 kilos on his clean jerk PB or something stupid.
How many lifters are there?
I think it's
7.
It's 6 male and female from each team.
Oh, nice.
So I know, like from the Brunel side of things, myself, Tom, I think Elijah, Steve, Rion, and one of the guys from London Strength who trains at Gym Box is coming down as well. I can't remember which guy it is. So I apologise, but I'm going to forget half the girls now anyway. So I only really know that we've got.
Is Bingo doing it?
I think Bingo's doing it. I don't think Amelie is. I think she's got like Junior Worlds in a few weeks' time, so she's not. Which is a shame, because she would absolutely blitz everyone Sinclair's.
Bigger fish to fry, though.
Bigger fish to fry.
Fish. Yeah, because I think I'm driving up north next Friday, but I think me and Andrew are going to drive back later so we can come back and watch.
Oh, nice.
Do you know what time the groups and stuff are?
I have it all on my phone, which it's a morning thing. I think weigh-in's like 9 a.m. So.
Right, bastard. I think I can get there about lunchtime.
Okay.
Or maybe catch the back end of it, hopefully.
Well, to be fair, it'll be girls first, then guys. So
Okay.
if you want to come watch me lift,
I'd love to watch you lift.
But yeah, that should be a good day.
I'm calling it now. The Brunel team are 100% going to win.
I hope
There
so.
is no way. I'll
bet
my house on it that the Brunel team are going to win. I know some of the tri-service lifters, and they're really good, but Brunel is just like another league of strong people since I've been there and seen everyone. Like, the level at Brunel is above what I've seen at like an average club.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think we had our sort of annual meeting end of last year, and we sort of said that we genuinely believe that on any day we're probably pound for pound the best, if not one of the best clubs in the country. So we've got to start acting like it.
Yeah, because there's not many other clubs that come to mind. I mean, I don't probably know loads of them. The only other gym I know that's well known is like Atlas.
Yeah.
Maybe, but they've got some pretty big hitters there.
Yeah.
They?
I mean, in terms of other clubs like that are London based, like Mems, Lower.
Oh yeah, Mems is a popular one, isn't it?
And there's like some serious people who live there, but it's also quite very like diverse and inclusive in terms of like the levels of people who go and train there. There's very few that are like team elite like training that I'm aware of, at least. I could be completely wrong, so I've never trained at Men's or Lower or any of those, but I genuinely think that Brunel was pretty elite, and that's not just me being biased.
No, it's elite, but it's not like you have to be elite to go there. It's like still.
Oh no, we invite you all the time. It's fine.
I'm the token weak person. Do they have like normal like sessions? I don't come in a weekdays. Like, what's it like?
Yeah, so Mondays are pretty open. Wednesdays there's like an all ability class. Anyone comes. Jess and Bingo both coach and Steve as well coaches as well student classes and like age group stuff. So Jess on like a Wednesday will coach like kids from any age up to like kind of 16, 17, like learning fundamentals.
And is it like is it like almost like a CrossFit class? You come in and they tell you what to do, or is it like just you come and do random stuff yourself?
No, so if you're going to one of the classes, it's kind of, you can choose. There will either be, the coach will either have some form of programming to like take you through, or if there's something that you want to work on, if you're sort of like an intermediate and you're like, I'm having this problem in my cleans, you can do it at like a clinic.
Oh, cool.
So you can sort of go in. That's what I did when I first started there, to be fair. I went on Mondays and Wednesdays because I hadn't been invited to like the team sessions yet. So I said to Jess, I've been having this issue with my snatch, this issue in my cleans. And she sort of said, cool, so if you're having this issue for this session, we're going to do like X, Y, Z, A, B, C, because these drills will fix these issues. And then like do this, take it away, come back. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a bit specific then. And do they have like a club program that everyone follows, or does everyone sort of do their own thing?
No, so when you're in like the team, there's a club program. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. I won't show you. That's really boring for you guys to watch. But yeah, no. So there's a.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so we follow an app that Christian basically updates the program on. He's got sort of 2 or 3 programs that the team will follow for different kind of phases. If you're like tapering for a comp, or if you're on like a strength phase or whatever. And he would also sort of like tailor programs for each lifter.
So like semi-bespoke sort
Yeah.
of.
And obviously when you're actually in sessions with the coach, it's always fluid. And he sort of say, swap out this for this because it's going to benefit you more, sort of thing. So it is very much sort of bespoke to everyone, but there are sort of base programs which sort of follow the format.
Yeah, and I think you just can't get away from like in-person coaching is definitely the best form of it.
Oh yeah,
like,
100%.
Online coaching's good. It has its purposes and like you.
Yeah.
But from my experience of it as well, like I had an online coach for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Did the program and loved it. Like there was nothing wrong in the program, but there was just something missing. And as soon as I started going to Brunel, and just by like getting advice from you or Christian and everyone else, and I was like, well, this is the thing that was missing.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
I think the first couple of sessions he was like, Callum, you've got a weak upper back. And I took it personally and I did my weak upper back for like 6 weeks. And then we did our zombie squats yesterday and bro, it felt strong.
You looked annoyingly strong.
It felt okay. I mean, like you were like double hangover. So I had the advantage again. But yeah, that was a good sign that like, you know, you're weak at something, you work at it, and it got better. That's why, mate, I hit that 170. I was so happy, mate. Honestly, my whole body was like tingling. And I was like, mate, I've
never
done
seen
it.
you like cheesing that much. It was sick. It was so funny.
Yeah.
So for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, we're going to be posting like a quite a quick sort of Big Friday Super Sunday session we just did at Canterbury, one of our favourite spots. Shout out Canterbury. I need to pay Dan still for that drop in. I didn't pay him. I forgot.
No, you've said it. So
I said it. Yeah. So it's on camera now as well. Fuck yeah, Dan. If you're watching, I'll pay you. Reach out or no, I'll DM you.
Thanks, Dan. We love you.
Appreciate you, Dan, as always. And yeah, that's why the Easter eggs are here. That we had a bit of a bet on, which I won't ruin. You've got to watch that video. Who bought the Easter eggs? As it is Easter Sunday. But yeah, really fun session. I nearly died. I genuinely nearly died multiple times.
Yeah, I heard shaking, and then he dropped the weights while I was having a massive shit. And I was shouting out, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, fine, mate. I'm really interested to actually watch the footage back because I've not started the editing.
I see. Yeah.
But I was standing like shaking for like a good few minutes, complete blackout.
Yeah, because you did it again on another build-up, maybe like 150, I think it was, or 130.
That's the worst thing. It was 100 kilos.
Yeah.
It was my first go at 100. I just completely put the bar in the wrong place and choked myself out, which was not a fun experience.
Yeah, I think he probably just had it too close to his throat, so then the oxygen was gone.
Oxygen's overrated, mate.
Yeah, you don't need oxygen to 1 rep max.
Just one monster and a dream.
Yeah, and then literally went on double on the piss weekend, and then you drank loads of Monster. And when I asked him, "Do you want water?" Nope.
I'm a real one.
Legendary.
Good fun though. Good session. Zombie squats were interesting. Hey, I mean, I'd never done them before, so I hit a PB. You hit a huge PB.
I had 5 kilo PB. Yeah, I think I've not done them for like at least 2 years, so I was excited to see. That's why I was.
Bro,
happy.
you did them last week.
Well, I did cheat a little bit. I did some banded ones to try and get a bit faster out of the hole.
So we had this planned, and Cal was like, "Oh, so I've injured my shoulder again, not feeling too hot. So rather than a Big Friday, let's go and do some like random accessories. Oh, I know, let's do zombie squats. Haven't done it in ages. It would be really good fun, but I want to try and hit PB." He starts training for it in the back room, the bastard.
It was only one session, and yeah, I wanted to win. But and then what did we do? We both jumped to 180 and we shit out pretty big,
pretty quick. That was scary.
It just goes to show we should make smaller jumps. But in the moment, we were both full of caffeine and hyped up, and sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it pays off. Not this time.
Yeah. Bear in mind, my absolute front squat 1RM is 190 currently, going for from 170 to 180 on zombie squats after having passed out multiple times. Probably ill-advised.
Well, yeah, if I'd have hit 180, that would have been a front squat PB as well. So
that would have been sick. Next time.
That's bragging rights that we don't have.
Yeah. why are we fist bumping over a lift that you missed?
Right, so we'll talk about some drops now. The next drop we've got is going to be at Summer Turf, and I think it's in like June or July. My memory's a bit foggy, but the colours we're going for, we've not had them for a while. We're going dark blue, purple, and then the grey charcoal.
Grey charcoal's in
yeah.
it. That's my favourite.
And we're gonna go for the Gains Club on it. But what colours? So we did contrasting colours on the last one.
Yeah.
By contrast, I mean like we had orange with purple print, and then black with red print. That sort of contrast. Do you think we should do the same?
I
or
do.
Different
I
ones?
think the contrast is cool. I think on the blue you go with like yellow text.
Yellow.
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got blue, charcoal, and
purple.
The purple and orange worked well. I liked that on the Goose Squad tees. That was cool.
Yeah, I do. I do think the orange was good. Because on like the colour wheel, I don't really know what. I know that blue goes with red, but I thought that's a bit like blue and red's a bit extra in it. I thought.
Is it blue and red? I thought it was blue and yellow.
Is it? Should we Google it quickly?
Google it.
You Google it. But I think contrasting colour is definitely better, and we'll have the Gains Club on it. And I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller because the ones we did before were just like a touch too big.
I disagree. I like the big font.
Big ones, think so. Oh, it's green. Is that green?
Green and red. Christmas vibes.
Oh, I can't do
green and red.
Oh wait, no. What goes with blue? That's like
orange, apparently.
Orangey. Well, it's probably like that one there. And purple goes with lime green.
We're talking
that's
design
yellow.
now, guys. We're talking design.
Purple and yellow. I don't know if I could do that. Orange is close, right? Purple and orange?
I like purple and orange. Purple and orange was cool. And blue
Purple and
yellow.
orange. And blue and yellow. And then what was
so.
the other one? Like the grey.
Charcoal
Yeah, so
grey.
grey charcoal. Because a lot of people want black on it. They want black on black. But the problem I have with that is no one sees it. Like you literally, like it's not good for branding. Like I like it, kind of, but not enough to like do it, basically.
Basically, everyone who's asked for it, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, sell your own t-shirts.
I've got to stop telling our audience to fuck off, haven't I?
No, they'll get it. But yeah, so what do you reckon? Charcoal?
Charcoal.
Like
We've got someone in the room as well, Patrick.
Hello.
Hello. Charcoal t-shirt, what do you think?
He's our tech guy.
Guy in the chair.
Charcoal t-shirt. The charcoal and red is probably my favourite colour combination.
I think so.
far.
Red.
I think so, it's cool.
Watching Brooksy coordinate his outfits. Charcoal and red tee.
Red shoes.
Red shoes, black and red leggings.
Yeah. Loading on the 25 plates because it all got to be red. It's a work of art. It's a work of art, guys.
Artistic.
No, it's autistic.
A touch of autism.
A little sprinkle.
Or other colours to go with charcoal grey.
Because we've done
I can see like an electric blue working.
electric
Ooh.
blue. Because we've done the black and the red with the last one. So maybe we do the electric blue. Because that we also did like the black and blue at Rogue, and that did really well. That looked pretty good.
Black and blue was cool. Oh, what was that? The Scotland colours you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, those hit well. But yeah,
There we go.
maybe blue's the colour.
You heard it here first, guys. Charcoal grey and blue, purple and orange.
I want my commission.
Oh, are we going to go into that? That's a whole nother story that I don't think this is the appropriate time or place to go into. People asking you for commission.
I'll give you a code. But yeah, people always, it's just an idea. I've got to do all the work though, you've got to remember that. You've got to do the work.
Who said I wasn't willing to put some work?
What work do you want to do?
You tell me.
So you don't know. Oh, but yeah, because Salmon Turf's a good one. There's like, what, 4,000 people over the weekend, I think?
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Like, it's always like big vibes, loads of people there for the good day. Like, even when it pissed down with rain one of the days, everyone just runs under the gazebo.
Yeah.
It's only for like an hour or two though.
Right, we are back. Sorry about that. A few technical difficulties. Thank you, hardreset.info, for helping me learn how to format a memory card.
Reformat the card. Back in.
Doing science shit.
Science. Is it science? Is it technical software?
Software. Just call me a
Software
software engineer.
science.
Let's go. We were talking turf games, weren't we?
Yes, we were. We were saying that it's great. There's about 4,000 people over the weekend. Usually sick vibe. They were at Ealing Rugby Ground last time. This time they're somewhere different. I can't quite remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think it's Grasshoppers.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's still in London somewhere.
London based. Grasshoppers is a cool ground, big setup. I played there when I was playing rugby back in the day.
Is it
It's cool.
4G?
I think they got a 4G pitch.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
What's that like to be tackled on? That give you like not scars, but like cuts and
It
grazes.
burns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was lucky when we trained at like Allianz Park and stuff. Back when it was called Allianz, God, that's showing my age. That was years ago. I was playing there. They'd water the 4G pitch and stuff, and it was alright. It was a hybrid, so it was like a bit of grass, bit of plastic. It was kind of cool.
Interesting.
But yeah, so some 4G pitches at like just random clubs that have a 4G pitch, they don't look after them properly, and if they're dry, you get tackled and you just skin all your legs, and it's hideous.
Does that make it harder to commit, or you still just I'm going in?
You got to just go in. If you're half-arsed, you get injured.
Yeah, true.
It's more you just stick to your bed sheets at night when you're like weeping.
Oh, mate.
I'm very glad I no longer play rugby. Let's leave it at that.
Rerolled.
Yeah, I found weightlifting far too late, but now I'm like a.
Hey, not too late, mate. You can still be one of the greats, mate. You can still be one of the greats.
Oh, everyone's uncle. It's fine. Oh, honestly, Tom and Eli have started calling me Unc.
Have they?
Yeah. We had this conversation at the gym the other day, and I showed my age. I can't remember what it was now, but I said or did something that showed my age. And yeah, I've achieved Unc status, which is...
I think it's also because you're so tall and you're just more of that father figure as well.
Oh, let's not go that far. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm not going to say I'm a father figure.
Mate, some girls love the daddy issues.
Nah, let's not.
No,
let's really not. That's a whole nother topic.
Well, we go back to clothes then. We'll go back to clothes.
Yeah, let's keep it.
But turf is good. I actually love doing vendors that are way closer to where I live.
Yeah.
Because last year when we hit them hard, every single one I picked was up north, and that meant I've got no problem with driving, but that meant Friday morning or is usually early start, work all morning, then train and then drive up somewhere, sort the dogs out, and then you get there late Saturday, set up early Friday, and then Sunday night was the worst because you got to pack up and then drive back, and then obviously self-employed, so I still work Monday morning.
Yeah.
They were the grind, mate. That's the grind.
So they're still on the grind, just be more selective with the ones you go to.
Yeah, a smarter grind is what we're doing now.
So vendors close to home.
Vendors close to home.
So Rogue in Scotland.
Rogue is sensational though.
I can't miss Rogue.
No.
Rogue's the big one.
Yeah, Rogue's gonna be great. I would literally take a whole week off and go up there a few days before. It was just, honestly, it was so cool. You see all these people on Instagram and all these famous people in the space, and you're just walking around next to them, or the vendors next to them, and this it was just, it was pretty surreal.
Please buy my t-shirt.
Well, there was that strong man, I forget his name, I think his name's T-Rex on Instagram.
Evan Singleton.
Evan, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because he used to be in the WWE, so he just chokeslammed him into the table. Mate, I still haven't even replaced the table yet, but we'll replace it for Rogue. Maybe we can reenact it.
Hell yeah!
Because are you coming?
I'll come.
Yeah.
I'll suplex you into the table.
Me. Well, because we'll just get a big Airbnb, because I think Shane's going to come up too.
Class.
So there'll be 4 or 5 there'll be 5 of us.
Amazing.
We'll get a nice video going, I think, as well.
We'll talk dates and we'll get that sorted in the books, because that'd be really good fun.
Yeah.
I want to start doing some behind the scenes on some vendors and stuff. I think that's a really, really cool thing to talk about.
Yeah, Rogue is probably the coolest one to do behind the scenes, because we actually get the Rogue are really good at looking after you.
Okay.
So you actually get tickets for seats, and the tickets were front row. Maybe they were behind the staff media team, so it wasn't the best seats in there, but they were still so close to it.
Yeah.
So that was cool. So you can just walk in there whenever you want.
Nice.
And you can there's no rules on filming or anything. You can film in there.
Hell yeah, sick.
Which is cool.
Because Arnold was cool, to be fair. Last year, that was fun.
Oh yeah.
That was a really cool vendor.
Because Arnold was huge, but it was a wide audience, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a mixed bag. There was loads of bodybuilders walking around. There were strong men in the other hall, and there was also obviously the CrossFit as well. I just still can't get over the stall you had that was next to the medieval martial arts. Every 5 minutes there was 30 blokes in suits of armour just crashing into each other. That was wild.
Yeah, literally full pelts smacking each other in the head, and then they would run and take them out in the back.
It was cool.
It looked like some people were getting bullied in there though as well. I loved it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think that might be. We should try that out actually.
Medieval
martial arts? Actually, I'm going up to Stockport in a few weeks' time, doing a friendly comp at Stockport Spartans and side weightlifting. I'm friends with a couple of the guys up there who run it, Stone Hugh and a few of the guys. And I was chatting to James the other day, and he's actually what he does outside of obviously the gym and stuff is he maintains suits of armour. He builds suits of, it's so cool. And he was like, "Oh, you can come and see my armour collection." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Is that blacksmith vibes, or is it?
Yeah, literally that sort of thing. It's mad. It's so cool. So, and I think he does medieval reenactments and stuff.
Oh, he's in deep then.
He's in deep. He's in proper deep.
That's pretty cool, though.
So yeah, I might steal a sword if he's not looking.
Steal a sword? I don't think you're gonna get away with that.
Just put one down my trouser leg and limp out.
Oh, That'd be cool. Maybe, do you reckon he makes them as well? Do you reckon you could get one made personally?
I don't know like the extent of it.
If you clean and jerk 200 kilo, I'll get a special sword for you made.
Nice.
That would be cool.
My sole focus in life is to get a sword.
What sort of sword do you want? Because I know there's like really long ones, and then there's like, we're talking like a massive.
Yeah, I'm thinking
like a Braveheart looking.
Yeah, like some Braveheart
two-handed
looking Claymore ass, 6 foot long. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I was saying I better save up.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Rogue was cool because there was like two main halls. There was like basically the vendor village and then the arena. And whenever the events were on, obviously everyone would go sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
So the vendor hall was dead. So you'd just be quiet, chilling, like not boring, but like you would just be happy that no one was in there.
Feet up sort of vibe, excellent.
Because then when the event finished, literally
Just
like
descends on you.
thousands of people come in, and then you're like just getting smashed from every angle. Oh, can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have that? And you're like, oh my god.
So good.
The mad rush would happen like 3-4 times, and then obviously it was great for business. That's why we're going to go back there, and it's cool to be involved. But we're going to go hard. We're going to do there's t-shirts we did. We did the red one with tartan on the back and the blue one with the Scottish flag.
I was going to say, I really, really liked these t-shirts. Bear in mind, I'm someone who has absolutely zero Scottish blood. I would still wear it because they were some really, really cool
The tartan
shirts.
one, right? Yeah.
The tartan one was dope. Yeah, big fan.
Yeah, the red one went the quickest, but they all sold out on the first day. So we're going to obviously go hard, get more, and we're probably going to do a green one. So green on the front and then green tartan on the back as well. I think they'll slap.
Mate, we've got Henry and Tom. We've got two promising
Scottish people.
Scottish athletes.
Yes.
We can do this.
Yeah.
Let's promote it like ahead of time. Get like Scottish weightlifting involved. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. They're not really in my good books.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the absolute shambles that was Scottish and the way they treated Tom.
And they lost their funding, so maybe not.
Maybe not.
But hey ho, never say never. Never say never.
We'll still definitely use Tom and Henry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, use them.
Hey, if they get a free t-shirt out of it, then they're laughing. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. I wonder if they'll come up. Because the first year, I think the people that didn't go the first year, that were like, oh, I kind of wish I went.
Yeah.
Definitely go the second year.
I'm definitely in that camp.
Yeah.
That's me. Because I wanted to go, but it was just so far, and I didn't want to commit.
Yeah, well, you can fly. You'll probably want to fly up. Because me and Andrea, we're going to get a van this time.
Fingers
so
crossed
bring
you have
more
the van.
shit. We're going to hire a van.
Oh, fine.
Like, yeah. So, because we bigger stuff, so we need to bring more stuff.
Yeah.
And then, but honestly, that road trip was 10 hours, and it fucked my hip. So bad to the point that when I drive now, it's sore, and I'm not looking forward to that again.
God, you're old, mate. You're old.
Mate, 10 hours sat down like this. Like, obviously, we had a few stops and we changed and stuff. Maybe like 4 stops, but
I think it's more because you're turning 30 next week.
Oh, on Saturday. Well, I'm proud. I'm still getting stronger.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, age is just a number and all that stuff. But they call you Unk, but I'm actually more Unk than you.
That is true. Yeah, your age flies under the radar.
Because I act like a kid.
That is true.
Yep, that's the secret.
I'm just way more mature than you, obviously. Fucking loser.
I tell you, it's the height. It's the height and the size.
It is.
That's what it is.
He says, curling his mustache.
Oh.
But no, Rogue should be fun. I'm definitely going to come up this year. It looks really, really cool.
Yeah, you'll love it, mate. Like, seeing the strongman up front in person is like, they don't look human.
No, honestly. So that was one thing at Arnold's that I was like awestruck by. When I came up and helped you and Dre out for like a little bit, basically just got a free ticket to walk around all the vendor halls. And yeah, seeing people like Tom Stoltman, who are obviously like, he's massive, he's like 6'9", but like you see him in person, it's like holy fuck.
Yeah, they're monstrous.
He's like an actual giant. Met Mitchell Hooper, who was really, really cool, and he's not one of the biggest at all. He's similar sort of size to me, but you just have like a kind of feeling that they're just like built different.
Yeah, he's like probably one of the more athletic strongmen. He just announced he wants to deadlift 505. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's bullshit or just like?
He announced it, and then I was like, fair enough, like bold claim. He's very, very good, and he's obviously fucking strong. He's one world's strongest man, sort of stuff. And then he put a video on YouTube the other day, and I was watching it with Patrick. It was him and his coach, and he did 505 off the blocks for 2.
Okay.
So it was like, fair. He actually might.
Well, he said his previous best was about 470 kilos, so that's a 35 kilo PB. But I feel like when you're at those, if like he just focuses on it.
Yeah.
So call it now. We think he's going to do it or no?
I reckon he'll do it. I really, really do. I think if anyone is going to do it, I think it will be him. Because he genuinely seems to be one of the ones who just is more technical, and I think he'll actually approach it properly rather than just be a meathead, get fucking huge and rip off the floor.
Because he talks about strength as like a skill, sorts of thing, which I find interesting. Like I sort of see it and I don't. I also just think you need to be really strong in it.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, you need to have big muscles to move the weight. Like that's kind of what it comes down to.
Yeah.
But I guess like the top 2% is skill.
And do you know what? I can't remember the time frame. How long has he got to do it? Like, what is it in a couple of months? Or
I don't know. I imagine there will be a big comp coming up in like a few months.
Deadlift champs or something.
Yeah, it will be the World Deadlift Champs or something like that. Because I think World's Strongest Man is in like a month's time, so it'll probably be like Deadlift Champs after that. No idea.
That'd be cool to watch.
Strongman is very cool.
That's what it was cool about Rogue, because like the events aren't really that fast, and they're usually like obviously there are some fast events, but there's like they're better at making an event, so it's more of a spectacle.
Yeah.
Like with the stones and then like the big log presses and all the deadlifts and stuff, it was like definitely cool to watch.
Yeah, it does look pretty fucking cool. I still think we need to go to Wild Training and do a Strongman day.
Yeah.
That'd be really good crack. What's the name of the guy who owns it?
James.
Well, we'll reach out to James and we'll try and arrange a Strongman day, because that'd be good fun.
Yeah, because they do strongman classes and stuff at weekends. Maybe we could.
Cool.
Because they got everything. They got like Atlas stones, the Farmer's Walk. They've got the bags that you chuck up.
Oh, cool!
I don't
Nice.
really know what they are. The yokes, obviously.
Yeah,
they got loads of kit.
We deadlifted the car at the end of our first seminar this year. That was really fun. So yeah, there's way more there.
I'd be interested to see actually how hard the Atlas stones are.
Yeah.
Like, because obviously everyone uses a tacky so it doesn't slip or like rip all their hands. And I guess like the bigger you are at this, the easier it would be.
I guess, yeah.
Because like I've used sandbags up to 100 kilo and I can like manhandle them. But a stone I don't want to like throw and catch on my shoulder because it's hard. Whereas like a sandbag, it's kind of soft. It goes around your body.
Yeah, you can grip a sandbag because you get your arms vaguely under it and it will kind of mold around you. Whereas a stone you've got to actually fucking go for.
Yeah, I reckon they're quite hard. And because you basically have to like prawn it up like a Jefferson curl and then pull it on this thing.
So we're saying that Will is born for it.
Yeah.
The absolute king of the prawn. I've never known anyone with his back stronger than that man.
Yeah, well, he said over lockdown, what did he do? Like 4x15 deads with 140 kilo, like 3 times a week or something. Because it's all he had
every single day, just because it's all he had access to.
It works.
Yeah, he's a strong motherfucker. Nice.
Yeah. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, we might as well. I think we covered quite a lot there, to be fair. So yeah.
Nice one. Thanks for listening, guys.
Appreciate you as always. Stay tuned for the next one.
The old salute came out.